We are on our way back from Antarctica. It was bonkers. Take a look at
Alright, today is the day. We are boarding our ship to Antarctica later this afternoon. Ushuaia is the town where most of the expeditions to Antarctica start from. So we've been spending the last 2 days here. Beautiful, cute little town at the end of the world. We're just walking around this morning, enjoying the views, the mountains. There we go, we're checked in. We already went into our room. Beautiful place. Turn that around. There we go. There is our cabin for the next 10 days. Large bathroom, large shower, our beds with complimentary parkas to keep us warm throughout Antarctica. A nice water bottle, very large TV, and best of all,
watching so much TV.
a very nice large balcony for those beautiful morning views when we get to Antarctica. That's going to be just great and
splendid, darling, splendid.
So we have to go to our safety briefing, but as we get there we wanted to check the mudroom, which is not a spa. This is where we're gonna come and change into our boots and coats before we get out, where everything is gonna have to be sanitized to protect all of the areas in Antarctica, which is going to happen once to twice a day at minimum during the trip. But yeah, now we have to go upstairs with these things, understand how that works, and get all of that mandatory briefing before the ship can start leaving port and head into the Drake Passage.
Who would like a Drake shake? Alright, there's only some of you on board. So, I'll get to the forecast in a moment, but what's really important as we go out into the open sea is that you Drake-proof your cabin and yourself. So Drake-proofing your cabin means acknowledging the fact that the ship moves.
Long way! Hello, this is morning of day 3, second day on the Drake Passage. Overall, it's been more like a Drake Lake than a Drake Shake. We've moved a little bit just yesterday, but overnight and 2 days so far, it's been pretty lake-y. Timur is ready, I'm ready. I've just been looking outside of the window and we could see our first icebergs in the far distance, just a tiny little bit of weight. So we're gonna go upstairs in the main lounge to see if we can see more and take some videos. The plan today is more of those information sessions and history lessons, ecology lessons about Antarctica. This afternoon, if we continue making good time, we might be able to go inside a caldera that used to be a volcano thousands, if not millions of years ago, called Deception Island now. It's like this crescent looking shaped island that used to be that volcano. The middle fell through and we can apparently navigate inside the caldera with the boat. It's called Deception Island. So hopefully we get to do that this afternoon if we continue making good time, and then we should be reaching the continent of Antarctica either overnight or tomorrow morning. So exciting. We're finally approaching the heart of Antarctica, not the heart of Antarctica, but the heart of the peninsula of Antarctica. We're starting to see so many things, penguins jumping off the water right in front of me right now, whales in the distance. Good morning from day 4. We just woke up. It is 6 a.m. We have an early start today, so that's why I sound tired. I just woke up literally like 30 seconds ago. Opened the blinds to look outside, and it is once again so marvelous. Let's take a look at what we have in front of our windows.
Like silk in a watery maze, eyes that glimmer in twilight haze. The ocean hums, their hymn takes flight, a language born of salt and light.
Geared up to go outside on our first excursion on a Zodiac and hopefully a landing here on Nico Island, Nico Harbor, that's what it's called, Neko Harbor, gorgeous place, and we're waiting to be cold so that we can go downstairs and be in a Zodiac to go explore and go landing in Antarctica.
Lux obscure vox spira, eternitas in corde clama, tenebre et luce.
Welcome to continental Antarctica, the 7th continent. We made it. We're doing a hike right now to a viewpoint in one of the mountains here. There's a beautiful glacier, penguins all around us. Amazing.
Fractum corde vibra, fulgor arcus umbras lava, cieli apertum spiritus saltat. O mundi magnum sacramentum, vox ascendit ad firmamentum. Infinite cantus animae volant, alta et profunda caelum resonant. Vox una milia sonant. Flamma ignis aqua gelida, elementa iunguntur in harmonia, o luxo tenebre una mel.
So we are currently leaving Nico Harbor, which was the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life. In one single shot, there were penguins, seals, whales, birds, glaciers, mountains. It is just, there are no words to express how beautiful this place is. This is a whole beautiful harbor that we're now leaving, and we are on our way to Paradise Bay, where we'll be doing another outing, another landing on continental Antarctica, and then tonight we are going, if the weather allows, to be camping outside. So that's going to be so much fun.
Snowflakes dance like disco lights, twirl and spin through winter nights. Boots crunch down a frosty beat. Cold air bites, but it feels sweet. Let's play in the snow, in the snow. Oh, freeze the moment, let it glow, let it glow. Snow angels in row.
We are now entering Paradise Bay. This is where we're going to have an outing this afternoon, another landing, and this is also where we'll spend the night. Before we head on the charter, we need to disinfect our shoes. So this is what we're about to do now. The idea is to remove any infectants that can get to the penguins, effectively birds, to protect them against avian flu.
Let's play in the snow, in the snow. Oh, freeze the moment, let it glow, let it glow. Snow angels in rows. Here we go, here we go. Oh, winter's calling, don't say no.
Alright, so it's been confirmed. We are going camping tonight. We're currently cruising around Paradise Harbor, Paradise Bay, to find the perfect spot, which has already been found, but we're getting closer to it with the boat right now. And then once we get there in half an hour, we'll get into a Zodiac and get straight to the camping ground.
One of these beautiful little mats. So once you have one of these beautiful little mats and your sleeping bag, you're gonna head over to your favorite spot on the island.
Alright, we are at the camping site now, preparing where we're going to sleep. We have to flatten the ground like a penguin.
The life givers in the
Now we set up our beds, trying not to sweat because every droplet of sweat is going to freeze overnight, which is not good. So we need to remove layers one by one, make sure we don't sweat too much. Ready for bed?
No, not
Soon?
yet. It's still too early and too late.
It's 10 p.m. and the sun is not setting pretty much the whole night. That's going to be how light it is
The moon is out.
all night. Now we go to sleep. We cannot make a noise. It is freezing cold. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're about to attempt to go through the Lemaire channel. It is a very thin, narrow channel surrounded by tall mountains on each side. There are icebergs left and right, ice everywhere. So this is where we're heading right now, straight ahead. Just crossed the Lemaire channel, and We're now continuing towards an island nearby, so we can do a zodiac and landing soon. But this is truly like frozen land. It is gorgeous, just white, gray, icebergs everywhere. This is very eerie and beautiful at the same time. We are all dressed up to go paddle boarding in Antarctica. Looking fly. Looking fly. Alright, it is actually snowing and extremely cold right now. But I mean, how can we complain? So pretty. Being a passenger princess here.
Yes, that's me.
No, that's me.
Oh. Oh.
Because I'm not doing anything.
Oh.
Ah,
This
so
is not
relaxing.
what I signed up for.
Welcome to Peterman Island.
Another exciting day today. We're going to have a presentation from the postman from Port Lockroy in a few minutes in the auditorium. It should be very interesting. It's the only post office in Antarctica. And then we're going to take a Zodiac to go actually visit Port Lockroy, which is right in front of us right now. It's a gorgeous, very eerie morning. We can see Port Lockroy over there, and these huge mountains behind it that we can very subtly see behind what looks like a blizzard. It's currently -8 degrees Celsius. There is ice on the deck, so I need to be careful, but another amazing thing. Doesn't get old. It's just so fantastical.
Smaller than it is, but it feels smaller than it looks, if that makes any sense. So no.
Alright, we're about to go on an excursion again, so it's time to dress up. We're gonna show you all the different layers that we have to keep on to be warm, but also to be dry. We have to have very specific clothing and order of clothing so that we're warm and dry, which are the two most important, especially if we get wet inside our clothes, it doesn't dry and then it just freezes, which we don't want when we're outside for hours at a time. Alright, this is the first layer, base layer, pair of tights, pair of warm underwear, socks, t-shirt, and that's the first of many layers. Alright, this is the second layer. On top of the base layer we have another pair of pants, tight as well, so we have this on top of our tights, and we have our second layer of top, long sleeves, waterproof, something that's moisture wicking, and this is our second layer. This is the third layer. So on top of the third layer we now have a fleece, very warm fleece, long sleeved. Actually got this one last year in Nepal, and then a pair of waterproof pants that we bought on the boat because the pants that we had, ski pants, were not fully waterproof. These are very specific pants that we need to have, and we also added a pair in addition to the socks we had, like ski socks,
Smart wool socks.
smart wool socks that also keep us warm, even though with 2 to 3 pairs of socks and the boots we still get our toes frozen after a couple hours outside, so very needed. But yeah, this is the third and final layer before we add the top layers, which we'll show in a second. And this is the final layer. We've added these big coats, actually provided by Quark Expeditions, that we get to bring home with us. This is a very expensive, beautiful coat. So buff, hat, sunglasses,
Gloves.
the gloves, which I'm not wearing right now, and then this is what we do every time we now have to go to the mud room all the way down the ship where our boots are. We need to put our boots on, close our coats, put a life vest on, and then we're ready to be escorted onto a Zodiac to go on a Zodiac expedition or to go on land. But yeah, this is everything we have to do to keep warm, and even with all of these things we still get cold and we still get frozen toes and fingers and nose after an hour or so outside, but it's all worth it. Southernmost postal office, set up by the Brits, and also the southernmost shop. We can buy some souvenirs from Port Lockroy. Hey Timur, what are you buying?
Buying lots of things, including these lovely postcards.
Nice.
And you can get it too if you call right now.
bones, the flipping feathers, still intact. You know it.
Nice, I love it. You good?
Yes, thank you.
See you back on the boat.
See ya.
What tea they have? What was the passion fruit?
The one we had yesterday?
No, whatever we had yesterday was really good. He wouldn't tell me, he just said it's a surprise. He wouldn't tell me what it actually was.
Better now than earlier. We just came back from our outing at Port Lockroy, the UK British postal base here in Antarctica, the only postal service in Antarctica and the southernmost post office in the world. We did mail a couple cards. It can take anywhere from 3 weeks to 3 months or more to get to where it's supposed to go, because it has to go from Antarctica to the Falkland Islands to Britain and then to wherever it needs to go. So a long voyage for those cards as well. But yeah, so we went to Port Lockroy and then we took a Zodiac to Jugla Point. It's a little island nearby, gorgeous to look at. We saw some sea lions, we saw again seals, thousands of penguins. Now we're back on the ship, we're heading to lunch, and you know, it's just hard. The FOMO is real in Antarctica because every time we go to lunch, every time we use the restroom, every time we go anywhere, we know we're missing something amazing out of the window, or something amazing happening in the distance, because it's always such a treat for the eyes every time we step on the balcony. How amazing is this? I think this is the most amazing hike of my life, and we went to Everest Base Camp last year. But man, this is just unbelievable. Penguins, I don't know if we can see them on camera or not, everywhere. This is just a dream. We're going to the polar plunge.
Where's your butt?
Jumping in below freezing waters in Antarctica. Yeah.
That's fine.
How bad was
Hey guys!
1, 2, 3, go!
It's cold. A little bit. Okay, go down now. Hold it. He's coming up.
You can stay to the video. Take your shoes off, I think, and then shoes off or not. You ready for this? No. Try to if it's working.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, some tequila!
Are you guys ready?
I already breathed through.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Are you ready? Wait, cheers. Thank you. No, I'm okay. Thank you. That's it. This is our last day exploring Antarctica before we start crossing the Drake Passage tomorrow morning or later tonight. We have 2 excursions today. Right now it is 8 a.m. We are going to do a Zodiac tour and a landing in a nearby cove, and then we'll come back for lunch, and then this afternoon we have a longer Zodiac drive around the cool area where we hope to see some new penguins, the chinstrap penguins. So far we've only seen Gentile penguins and Adelie penguins. We're gonna go see chinstrap penguins today. But yeah, sad day to be the last one exploring, but still very excited to experience the Drake Passage again for the next 2 days, and then get back to Ushuaia and back to Buenos Aires.
Welcome to Palaver Point on Two Hummock Islands. Thank you for embracing the early start to our final day here in Antarctica. And we have chinstrap penguins here. So, a species we have not yet seen. Yeah, the chinstrap penguins.
that's it. After 58 hours, 58 dreadful hours on the Drake Passage, we're finally seeing land. It is the last morning of the expedition. We're disembarking around 8:30 a.m. Right now I think it is 6:30 a.m. We're getting ready, packing. We're gonna go get breakfast with all of the new friends we've made on board. And yeah, it is strange to see land and not being fully covered with ice. Still a very exciting journey since we are in Ushuaia after all, an exciting place to be. And moreover, it is rarely sunny here. And today we're seeing land again for the first time in 58 hours, which is exciting. And we're seeing a beautiful sunny day here in Ushuaia before disembarking.